Hello, I'm Ejecta1, and welcome back to another episode inside of my survival world. And if you're new around here, hi, hello, welcome. I hope you find this video entertaining, and if you do, please check out the rest of the series. And in today's video, before we get into today's video, I want to show off some things I did. Well, one big thing I did, and you might be able to see it. This is my iron smelting area. And it's not 100% complete, but the building itself is. There are some things I need to work on, but that's just for functional things. And let's see. So I did add this, and it does kind of go up a little hill. It looks very nice. I do really like the floor texture that you might have seen in the last episode. The vats, the spot where it goes. This is the ladle. I keep forgetting that name. I'll have to write it down somewhere. I don't have stuff for a sign. That's all for today. This is going to be where my blast furnace goes for the actual iron itself. Because this will be full of, well, let me explain. So this will be where the blast furnace goes, and this will be right where the chimney goes. And so what that's going to do is so I could put stuff in here, so I could put my iron in here, and it'll smelt the iron on top of other ors, but we're just going to call it the iron farm, or iron smelting, or I don't know. We'll call it something. Sorry. But yeah, now you might be wondering what all these holes are for, or why it looks like it's incomplete. This is intentional. Now, I don't have a lot of iron with me at the moment. I do need to go iron mining, ironically. But I was thinking that, so this right here is going to be a collection system for the smelt iron. So I could put my raw iron in here from there, right? And then if I go around to the other side, I'll try to be careful because this is kind of a precarious area. But this is left open, and so I was thinking about putting a barrel right here, right in this block here. And then right here will be where I put a hopper that goes into the blast furnace. And so basically what that'll do is that'll create a chain and so basically this will be where I put my coal, and that will kind of just load the coal in there, so I have to keep putting coal, and it's just already there. So it adds a little bit of functionality to it. It makes it semi-automatic. And this area here will probably be a storage room for I'm thinking maybe ores that are just waiting to be processed. Like maybe if I collect a bunch of iron, I could have a place to store it, but that's kind of just a store area. But if I come up here, this is going to be, now I'm not sure what this would be in real life, but I did see like a build, or I seen like a vector image of or someone's art that they did on Google that I thought was really cool to have something like this. So now for me, in terms of actual gameplay, as you may know, I'm going to be putting lava in here, and this will be my lava collection thing. So I'll be able to, I mean, there is a hopper down there right now, but eventually it'll be changed to a dripstone thing, and that'll allow me to make and I'll put a cauldron down there, and that'll allow me to collect up lava, so I'll have infinite lava source. And then I was thinking, since this is open on the top, I could use this to throw away any garbage stuff that I no longer need. Mostly rotten flesh, but yeah. So this just kind of gives me a platform up to here. And I just thought it looked really nice and added a little bit of character to the building. It made it stand out. And yeah, and as you can see, there is that dirt block, and that's going to be hopefully where the cauldron goes. So I could just take a bucket and collect it up. And yeah, it'll be kind of a small little lava farm, but I think it works. I think it'll work fine. And yeah. So now the next step being, let's see what else. I have not worked on this yet. I have an idea for it, but that does require a bunch of iron, unfortunately. So, unfortunately, I can't do that yet. But in today's video, I just want to show you guys that really quick. I do need to figure out what to do with this area. I'm still not sure. But if you guys have any ideas for what to do with this area, please leave your suggestions down below in the comments. Also, I have not plugged it enough. If you guys want to discuss some ideas for this area, I also have a Discord, which I do have a link down below, and you can join, and you can discuss the episodes and the series with me and others that have regularly watched the channel. And yeah. But if you guys have any ideas for this area, definitely leave some ideas. I was thinking like maybe a plaza, but I'm not sure. I'll see. I'll figure it out. But if we come over here, we are going to go over to today's episode, or what's going to be in store for today's episode. That is going to be not the village, but also I've been steadily growing up my seeds for my chicken farm. Precarious little spot here, don't we? Ow. That hurt. Okay. Well, unlike this cow, I'm not completely stuck. I do need to do something about this area. That just gets in the way. But I've been steadily growing up the wheat, so I breed these guys. I've been kind of breeding a few of these, but not enough for a food source. So, you have that. We have that village over there. I'm probably waiting until I have a decent amount of space of time to work on it. But I will be doing a village transformation at some point. Okay. Now, if we come over here, this is going to be the build site for today. Let me set my spawn. And as you see, I did clear away some land. Now, wait. Now, you might be wondering what this is. Now, it might not be fully done, but my thinking is I'm going to make this into a tree farm. And because now I feel like this is a good spot because we got all these trees around here. This is kind of where I've been gathering a bunch of my trees, just going around here and collecting. But I want to set up an actual tree farm around here so I can actually harvest trees properly. So that is kind of what we're going to be working on today, is at least laying the groundwork for that. Okay. Now, I'm not sure how successful this is going to go, so... but we will see. Let me move some stuff around. So I'm thinking is... and I'm still going to follow... and I also want it over here because, like... it is like, you know, if you come by the house or if you go by the village, you'll be able to see it in the distance roughly, but it's not too close. Like, it starts to fog, so it looks really cool, I think. I didn't want it next to the other stuff because I thought it made no sense to have my wood stuff over here and then, you know, have all my wooden stuff over here. And, yeah, I just felt like this made more sense to put it here. So, you know, it's a little bit distant, but I think it's fine. I am running out of food quickly. Yeah. But we're going to try anyways. Let's see. Now, I did not lay out a plan. I did get some ideas. I'm thinking of something like 1800 style, but I will need a covered area. Now, I think we need at least a 9x9 area, so we'll go with that. Let's see. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I do have an idea for down below. I'll have to tear it out, maybe. And then that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, is that correct? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, that's great. Okay. And I believe that should be the blast radius of TNT, because eventually I would like to do some TNT work with this. Yeah. Because this will be a functional tree farm. And that is going to wind up perfect, actually. But I don't know if I want to do that way, per se. I don't want glass too close to it. Might have to use some TNT in this thing to test it. Matter of fact, I can test it. Because I do have... I do actually have some... What am I thinking? Well, not only do I have some sand, I do have some gunpowder. I was trying to think of what it was. And we are going to head over to the house to go get it. I don't know if I have enough to make TNT, but I think a single block TNT will kind of demonstrate how bad the damage can be. And then we can rebuild this, then we can go from there. I do like that chimney in the background. Also, I did texture the chimney to have like andesite and stuff. I mean, it's a very subtle detail. You can't really see it from here, but it looks really nice. And let's see, what else? I need my gunpowder. I only have 3, so that's not good. Okay. Well, that's not gonna work. Okay. I might just go out to 11 just to be on the safe side. Yeah, I might rebuild this to go out to 11 because I want to provide enough space for this to not blow up the building that I worked on, so I just think it makes a lot more sense. I probably should be sprinting when I don't have a lot of food. I really need to get this food situation set up, but oh well. That's fine. Okay, so now what we're going to do, tear this out. I do have a spare axe on me. And I'm kind of just using this to mark out that. Probably won't be a lot of windows in this spot, but we'll see. And then that will be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 11, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, that works. Now we can do. Yeah, this will be pretty open, so I'm not really sure if I'm gonna do a open plan per se, or if I'm gonna have a lot of windows. Okay, but I still want it to kind of match the style of that as much as possible, if I can. We'll bring that in just a little bit because this will be its own separate little build from what I'm gonna do. And then that will be set, so now I'm trying to think how I want to do this. I think what I want to do, actually, the windows go in between, and I forgot to grab my glass. That's fine. I think we'll do 1, 2, 3. Like that. A little bit taller. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that would give us a 3-block tall thing if we were to go through with that. And then we'll do. Okay, let me match that. I think that'll work for that. We will take this out. And then we will bring that down, bring that down. And then we will get my dirt blocks, and we'll use this as dirt scaffolding. And swap to that. It's a little bit taller of a build, but I think it'll work for what we're doing here. It won't be a super big build. I did build a fun fact in one of my old survival series. Before I played this, I did have a really big. I did have like one that was like, I did have a logging building that was like super big, and it wasn't a bad build, but it was just really really big. Like, we're talking. There's nothing big around here compared to. It's bigger than that. That's how big it was. It took a lot of spruce, and yeah. That was a fun day, but that took a lot of materials. Anyways, moving on. I think we will do maybe. I carry that on there. It's kind of marking out where I want the windows. And I might actually leave this wall blank because there's no reason to have it like that. And then, whoops, that was not what I wanted to do. Okay, because I want this to match that. Kind of dirt it off a little bit. There goes the bread. Okay, there's that. Place that. Take a lot of damage. One. And then we will do one more here. And how about one more there? Okay. Now, I might not have enough wood, but that's okay because I'm literally right next to a forest, so. Or there's like a bunch of wood, oddly. Okay, so I'll lay the rest of this out as to how I want it to go. And I might make it so there's also an entryway here for the actual working space. Right, so that's where that's going to go. Now I'm thinking for the... Yeah, we're going to have to go get some wood. Let's go get wood really quick. I know we're kind of running short on time today. I'm not running short, but it's kind of probably a terrible thing to have to stop and go get materials in the middle of building, but that's fine. But it also makes sense because there's a waterway here, and I imagine this works like... I imagine this would work like old logging, where someone would cut down the trees, and then they'd send the logs down the stream of water, and the logging camp would eventually collect it. I think I'm pretty sure a lot of places still do that. Like, I think Canada still does it. I could be wrong. But that is sort of the plan. Oh. Now we have that. Might go into overtime again. Okay. So now we have that. Let's go back to collect some of this stuff up. I will try to see if I can make this into a wood storehouse as well, so I can store all my woods. So my thinking is that the current structure you see, that is probably going to be a TNT tree destroyer thing, and yeah. So my thing is that that's gonna be a TNT destroyer thing, and that's gonna be more for like foreign trees. So like if I ever find a cherry blossom biome, or if I find a acacia tree, because those aren't native to this area. So I think this is going to cover all except dark oak. I could be wrong, but if I can sleep, please. But yeah, it's gonna cover all except I think dark oak. I'll have to set up something else for that, but this should handle most, if not all, the foreign trees. There might be a dark oak forest over that way, I'm thinking, because all these trees here, this tells me that there's something over there that's like dark oak or spruce or something. I've not been over there yet, so I couldn't tell you, but there are suspicions. Now we have that. This actually needs to be handled slightly differently. And I'm trying to think how I'm gonna I'm also trying to think how I'm gonna terraform this, because I might have to. I might actually. I mean, I could move this over to there, but no, that's fine. No, we can make this work. I just need to make a way to pull this up. Yeah. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, so what we're gonna do is then. All right. So what I will do. Actually, I might make use of. I might terraform that spot out, like maybe make a cut through there. And make a bridge to get across, because that would make sense. Because then you can make use of both waterways, and I can make a pulley system that pulls it up here or something. I don't know. I'm still figuring it out. Yeah, so that's gonna be the tree TNT farm. And now what we're going to do is I need to make a bunch of fences, and I'm going to just cover this up for now because I don't see a use for it. There. Now, what we need to do is I'm going to go ahead and turn that into sticks. And I believe, let me make one more of that. Okay. Fences. Now, I think what we need to do, I'll definitely need to work on this area, because this is going to be its own little floating platform for a minute. Let's see. What I want to do is I think we'll go out to here, and I think we'll go 1, 2, 3. We'll see how it does with 3. And I'm sort of creating a little canopy, kind of like what they did in the old school references. That will go there. Okay. And I'll probably change this out to wood. I'm just laying out a prototype with dirt, just so I have something to stand on. And I might need to make a few more of these fences. Again, I'm really just laying the groundwork for it. Yeah, definitely gonna need more. So I will need 6. Okay. Oops. Okay, 6, I believe, because that will give me... right there. Okay. Oops. Okay. So there's that. Now we have that. And I did bring all my andesite, so let's see if I can get that knocked out as well. I believe I want this to be a shallow raise for roof. Let's start with that. We'll take half of that and put that there. Oh wait, nope, never mind, because I already have that. Plus we need slabs, so right, so we'll actually leave that alone. And I think what we'll do to get this started, climb on up, and then because I still want all my buildings, and because like I mentioned, I do want all my buildings to match in style, so or have a similar. I want them to all have the same, if not similar, block palette. That is the plan, at least. Great. Look, guys. Dang it. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Why? Ow. Carry on, gentlemen. Let's see here. Trying to find the middle. Look, guys, I already have an audience, okay? I don't need 4 of you idiots. Place a dirt block there. That should be the keystone. And I have no idea how I'm going to get over there with those guys being the way they are. Okay, so while they're doing that, let's see if I can't. I'm going to have to get down. Because I can't go over there right now to finish the A-frame, but you get the idea. It's pretty much what I've been doing with these A-frames. I probably should do something a little bit different in the future, but for now it's fine. Okay, not good. Do you guys have a problem? They don't, but I do. Okay, so kind of working on that. We didn't get very far today, and I was rudely interrupted. I'm not going over there right now because I do not have the means to fight them. But yeah, let me kill this sheep. I know it's not Butters, so Butters, don't watch this video. Some people are new to the channel that are confused as to who Butters is. And for that, you'll have to watch the old series, or you have to wait till we can get him. But Butters is my pet sheep that I've lost. I think he's in the teleportation tube somewhere. I think if we just go off far enough, they should despawn. Let's see. Did they? Please tell me they did. Please tell me they did. I don't like these guys. Not one bit. These guys just spawn all... Because oddly enough, these guys used to spawn all over my old base, and now they're, like, spawning... Like, they used to spawn all over my old base, and, like, now they're kind of starting to pop up here and there. And I don't want to fight them, because also I don't want to go into the village on accident and, like, trigger a raid. Because I am not equipped for a raid at all. Okay, they left. Okay. Kind of a cheaty way of dealing with them, but again, I'm not equipped to deal with them right now, so I'm not going to. And also, I'm trying to protect my villagers. as I'm sure they'll be very handy in the future. Now we have that. So I think what we'll do is get myself a cobblestone block, and then an andesite block, and that's oh, oops, let's not do that. And then we'll have that, and then that, and then destroy, and then we will do this, and that should complete the A-frame, kind of, sort of. Let me go to sleep here really quick, so we're not trying to run away from creepers as well. Let's see. I believe that is the start to it. You can kind of see where I'm going for here, and yeah, let me see if I can just round this off. If I can. Placing slabs is hard like this, I find, anyways. And there won't be any like walls here per se, because this is where, like, I feel like this would be where they actually like store the logs, or maybe this would be like maybe where they process them. And I might redesign this in the future, but I don't know. I think it works for what we're going for here. Okay, let me see if I can get this. Might have to make some more. I definitely need to make more. You'll do... Okay. Boom. Now we have that. Yeah, this would be kind of like their log storage. I'm thinking that this would be more their log processing spot, but I don't know. I am already thinking about changing this design up a little bit, but... Oops. I hit theater mode. Or cinematic shots. Okay. And the rest of this is just going to be basically... all this will pretty much just be cobblestone over. And that is... These are actually incorrect. Okay. Okay, now... I think what we'll do, because I'm pretty sure I've got enough. We're going into a little bit overtime, guys, but and I do apologize, but yeah, because I do want to get this video out and such, but yeah, I think it'll work just fine. Try to be quick about it if I can. We do have all the materials I need, so should be a smooth, painless process. I'm not sure if I could make it painful or if I wanted to. I don't want to, but I'm sure I could. I'm sure someone's finding this painful to watch, but oh well. I don't care about them. Okay. That's probably making someone painful. That's definitely making me painful every time I do that. Okay. I'm just going to do this. Jump on over here. Just did like a Peter Pan moment right there. finish it up. And then one last stripe. Okay, now we have that, and that will abruptly end there, so that's fine. Let me drop down here. I know we didn't get the whole thing done today. We were kind of rudely interrupted, and it worked a little slowly, but I think it's fine. Yeah, you guys, let me know what you think. I probably will rework some of this a little bit. Like, again, I didn't really plan this out too much, but I might rework in the future, or in between episodes. But anyways, guys, let's let me know. Let's let me know what you think about this. But anyways, if you did like this video and you didn't find it too boring, please leave a like and subscribe. It does mean a lot to me. It does help out the channel. And we are currently at 384 subscribers. I'd like to get that to 400, please, if we can. But anyways, guys. Yeah. Anyways, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I hope I inspired you to go build something really cool. And I thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And I'm Eject1, and you have been ejected.